Okay, so excuse me, I'm sitting here sitting in my Christmas fleecy not jumper, my hoodie snuggle thing. Yeah. No, I'm a Christmas pudding. I woke up late. It was just before 3 and I thought, shit, my carers are coming. They usually come around about 2 o'clock. And I thought, what if I think I might have missed them? But then the door is that loud when it buzzes. It usually does wake me up. And I thought I'd have had a message or something to say that they've been and they've missed you and all that sort of stuff. And anyway, I sent one message apologising over the fact that I, was, I'd overslept. I'd had a bad night, really struggled with pain, really struggled with sleep. And so I was late waking up. No response back. Really getting annoyed with the fact that I messaged this, because they give you a mobile number which is linked to a person in charge of X amount of people, and he came to start off with for the first so many weeks, and then left me with a team that are a bit not great. But anyway, so yeah, but anyway, they turned up very late, but they apologised for being late. And I'd already put my face on, I got my hair on, and then I thought, shit, I ain't had a chance to get out of this yet. So there's me sitting like a bloody Christmas pudding in my chair. I don't think they even noticed, to be honest. This company, I don't know, they're agency that come, and they just have the most slackest of ideas, and they don't really, you get the odd one that really speaks, and the one that really spoke and I really got on with before Christmas, she was very nice, and unfortunately I've not had her since. But there's been one that's come, this chap, and I've specified that I don't want a man. I struggle because of domestic abuse and what's been going on and everything else, and I would be happier with a female. Plus to the fact, what if I need help with getting dressed, I need help with something, get down now, get down, there's a cat on the side, and I need help with something. Say I'm struggling with getting my trousers off, and I need help with that. My son has helped me before. Now I just say, shut your eyes, pull. Or I needed something personal doing because I've got such bad skin, and I do have sprays and things to go on my back. And, there's jobs that you want a woman to do rather than a man. I wouldn't want a man to do it. So anyway, because they don't just do cleaning, but they also do the other sides of things, and like helping with washing, and so if I wanted my hair washing, and things like that. It's just personal stuff, and I just think it's important that when you've got somebody that I really wanted, because even when I've been in hospital, and there's certain jobs that male nurses will do, but then there's jobs that they won't do because it's a female is going to want a female nurse to help with washing them and stuff like that, and it's out of respect and all that stuff. So anyway, that's why I've wanted a female, because I don't know how I'm going to be from week to week, and this is what I'd like. And the one that come today with this chap that came the past couple of weeks, and she took orders off him. I tried speaking to her and it got this. And then I asked her to peel my potatoes. It was like, he came along and was like, right, how many potatoes are you having today? And I said, well, I can get them out of the bag. I didn't think they were coming, that's why I didn't put any out ready. And I said, if you can peel them. And I said, the peeler is in the drawer. And she went over to the drawer, she looked, she picked up a blunt knife, a regular knife, as in like what you use for eating your dinner off or something. And I thought you wouldn't be able to get potatoes peeled with that. Come on, open your eyeballs. And I went over to the drawer myself and I thought, well, my cleaning lady who washes up and puts away, sometimes she puts things in places that you don't think you're going to find something. You open a cupboard, oh, there it is. Yeah, so anyway, there it was, potato peeler, and I got it out and I says, there it is. I thought, surely, you know what a potato peeler looks like. Anyway, she was there with the potatoes and then she got hold of a plate and put that down. I thought perhaps she's going to put the peelings into it and then put them into the bin. But no, she put them in the sink, peeled the potatoes in the sink. And then she put the potatoes on a plate, which I thought, okay. And then I said I wanted them cutting into fours. So peeled, cut, and cut again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. She had to go and ask the chap who was doing the hoovering and changing my bedding over, what was needed for these potatoes. And I thought, oh my gosh, I mean, she understood me, but he had to say it in English as well. And I thought, well, I'm saying exactly the same as what he's just said. And then she come back in and she cut them into fours and she says, like this, and she holds the pan up to me because I got the pan out the size because I thought she'll put them in a little pan. I know she will. And then the ones at the bottom will be cooked and the ones on the top will be raw because there's not enough, they're not rotating. I know what I mean. So anyway, woman, then I said, 3 times I said, you need to put some water in the pan. Don't forget to put water in the pan, because she was then opening cupboards and stuff. And I'm thinking, what are you looking for? And I said, what are you looking for? She says, a pan lid. And I thought, well, I didn't ask about a pan lid. I said to put water in there. So I'm just like, oh my life. Do you know, they started in November the 4th, I think it was. And we're now January 5th, and I still haven't had an invoice. And I'm going to have to email the office because I'll say I get no replies back. So I don't know if the messages are getting through. If they're being received, because I just want a simple, that's fine, or yeah, okay, thank you, got that, we'll sort that out. A little bit of acknowledgement, but these are just, I really don't know, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, I said, because they were like, she was then flapping about what things to do. And I thought she could have put the things away, but she didn't. She just left everything on the draining board for me to deal with. And even he didn't say, oh, they need putting away. So she was like, just in here. And then I said, do you think you could get the shopping bags from out of the living room on my chair? They're in a pink bag with a pig on the front, which is this. And that says my bags are in there. Tesco's have just pulled up and they are going to be bringing the shopping to their flat. So anyway, she was like, eh? And then he was like, what was that? And I said, shopping bags that are on my chair. He would have seen them. He probably would have picked them up to put them on the, you know, they were in the living room. And I said, do you get the bags? There's a shopping bag with bags in it. Tesco's have just pulled up. If you can put all the stuff off the delivery into the bags, they will buzz in a second, so we'll be unloading them off the van. And he goes, yeah. So he went, he got the bags, and I thought, great. And then he just goes running out of the flat. And I'm thinking, then I heard the outside door go to go outside, and I'm thinking, well, there's two doors. One's to just outside the grassed area and the street. The other side is for the car park, and I don't think it engages brain that that door also goes to the back car park, which, you know, and then there's another pathway which then takes you out, which they will have gone past, and when he took rubbish out to the bin. It was all very bizarre. He disappeared. And I thought, I know what's going to happen. Tesco's guy's going to be on the back car park. He's gone down to the street. They're going to miss each other. And they do. I have all of a sudden the buzzer goes for the door, and it's a loud buzzer. It's like the Britain's Got Talent buzzer, you know, the Simon Cowell. When it goes, you know about it. So anyway, he buzzed the door. And I'm like, care person's gone with the bags. He should be back in a second. Then there's a buzz, and it's like, yeah, the Tesco's guy's here. So he looked alright. Prat. Basically. I just thought, what is wrong with people? I mean, I found an advertisement for care persons for this company, and the best bit is like, it says English preferred, and I'm thinking, English preferred, you need English. I mean, one of the criteria of jobs that they can do is to help assist with medication. I wouldn't want either of them touching my medication. They'd end up overdosing me. You know, I just thought, my God, what's going on? So anyway, he brought the bags in, put it down, and okay, bye, gone. Grab coats, because she was going to put her coat back on. I was like, there's coat hooks out here for you to put your coat on. I've got 3. One's up on the ceiling because somebody who's very, very tall decided to put this is way before my time, up on the ceiling, but they're there. So I have care persons use that one, and then I've got 2 coat hooks. One's got all my raincoats and protective gear for when I go out on my chair. The end one has got my bag on and my coats in general. So yeah, I need a lot of hangy things because I've got a lot of things. Anyway, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. He was gone. He was down the street. I was like, what the fuck? I said he'll be here in a second, or she. You know, you just wait here. They buzz the door. Oh, hang on. Let me switch off now.